Oh yeah, it's a party! You know it's a party. You're in the dojo. Thank you for being the first one here. You are a badass. The top 5, the top 8 are in here. Thank you very much for being here. We're gonna have some evil Christmas fun. Thank you, Quintonius27. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, you know what time it is. You know what time it is. Welcome to the ZBHO Dojo. My name is Spicer, your spicy sensei, if you will. And today on the stream, people, we're gonna be making a bit of Krampus. If you don't know what that is, that's the anti-Santa that comes and eats you whenever you're a bad kid. Never came to eat me. Never came to eat me. But before we get started, before we start kicking ass, taking names, and turning on autosave, let us give thanks to the lords and gods of Sajir, starting with Frank Frazetta. Thank you, Lord. Frank Frazetta. Next, Saint Joseph of Christ. Next, Saint Paul of Gabori. And next, we have Ryan, the King of Slayan. And finally, Simon Lee, Spider of Thank you for your education, your inspiration, and your overall badassness. We salute you in the dojo. Alrighty, everybody. Are you pumped? I'm pumped. I'm ready to go. I don't know about you. What's everybody sculpting today? What are you working on here in the dojo? Let me know. Alrighty. Let me know. Oh, and if you want to critique, if you want me to sculpt over your piece or whatever, put a little Dropbox, a little Google Drive link to your ZTL only, or a link to your ArtStation in the chat, and we'll take a look at it. We'll give you some tips. We'll give you some pointers. All right? We'll level you up right here on the stream. Okay? Jamie Grace, thanks for being back. Ben Whiting, thank you for being here. Still working on Emma Watson. That's good. That's good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Sadan, thank you for being here. He's not emo. He's just trying to make that sculpt off piece, and I hate it. Yeah, man. I am dreading thoroughly dreading tomorrow. I am very worried. I don't have any idea. Like the only thing I can think of is a hot chick that's a vampire that's got a top hat. Like that's a peak of my creativity right there. I don't know. Make sure to get your ZBrush cup at the Pixologic store. One of the best coffee cups ever. It automatically makes your coffee taste better. It's amazing. All right, let's get over into the dojo. Better watch out. Better watch out. All right, so this is what we are going to be making up until Christmas. We're going to be working on this. Maybe we'll throw in a Father's Love back in there if we get a little bored, if we get this all done real quickly. But has anyone ever seen this movie? Have you seen this movie? Let me know if you have in the chat. Let me know. But I saw this. I was like, oh, there's just so many cool characters in here. So many cool characters in here that we can have fun with. I don't even know what that is. What is that? That's something. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Coffee, yuck. Woo. Going a little bit far there, bruh. Going a little bit far there. But yeah, we're gonna do this. I saw this. It's from the movie, so we're just gonna recreate it, have a bit of fun. You know, we can always go back to a Father's Love at any point, but I thought it'd be fun to start this along with everybody else. Before we get started, make sure to check me out at ArtStation Shotgun Scream up here at the top. You can go to my store. 5-star tutorials all over the place. Every single one a 5-star tutorial. Pick it up now. You can go here and use coupon code SPICYDOJO for 40% off. And XMD Academy, my mentorship, is closing registration in 10 days. We only have a few spots left. We have the payment plan. We've got the one-on-one mentorship, and you can use Spicy Champ. Let me get this here. For the on-demand, for the mentorship, for the payment plan, use Spicy Champ for 35% off. And finally, the last plug, I guarantee you the last plug. Make sure to go to shotgunscream.com. Go to the store. Keep the dojo doors open. Get yourself a shirt. Make yourself automatically sexier. And it keeps the dojo open. It's the dojo that all of you built, not me. All right, so let's get to it. Alrighty. Let's see, let's insert. We're just gonna start from some base primitives. Always like doing that. Always like doing that. We're gonna turn on transparency. And if it's not transparent enough for you, you can go under preferences, draw, and change the back opacity so you can see more of what's in the background. I always use this feature whenever a client asks me to recreate something. That way it's pretty much exactly like what they wanted. They hardly ever complain, you know? And that's definitely what we want, okay? So we're gonna go down to level 32. I like to keep my Dynamesh nice and low in the beginning. That way I can make a bunch of different iterations and changes without a lot of fuss. Charlie Marta! Replying to Charlie, how long is a piece of string? What? What's the ETA, do you suppose? On this piece? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. I mean, we're gonna be working on it up until Christmas. So, you know, we're here for 2 hours. There's probably about what, a month. So it's once a week. So 8, 12, maybe 20 hours, maybe 30 hours. So I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time getting everything right. I'm just gonna get the overall impression of it and just keep it there. We don't need, you know, we don't need to spend 5 months getting this thing together. So I'm gonna move this into the back, and then I'm also going to duplicate it. So that's Control-Shift-D, and then I'm gonna move it over to the side, and we're gonna move it back a little bit so it doesn't give us those overlaying, overlaying pixels, and it just looks really weird. So yeah, we don't want to do that. So yeah, we're gonna go here, and that way we have it on the side, and we got it right underneath as well. And we're just gonna have some fun, peeps. All right, using the Move Brush. Harry Mandibles, aloha Spicer. Aloha to you. Noah Lonitsky. You're live again. You're damn right. Replying to Charlie Barta, see above. Charlie is screwing with your mind. Replying to Charlie Barta, I got time. Since Spanish. Comics legend, you are definitely a legend of ZBrush Live. You're like every single stream, and I love you for it. Thank you for supporting everybody that is streaming here. It is amazing. Anna Paula, how are you? Comics legend, I had a dream you started Spicy Collectibles and you hired all your top students and made lots of money in 2021. That's still a really, really good idea. Still a really good idea. Yep, I still like that idea. But I just don't want people paying to get a chance. What is this? What is this music? Yeah, keep up the good work, Charlie. Keep up the good work, brother. And we had an excellent webinar yesterday for XMD Academy. Had some really nice work coming in. Got a chance to sculpt over someone's piece. And yeah, if anybody wants me to sculpt over their piece, put it in the chat. Link your Dropbox or your Google Drive. ZTLs only. Maverick Designs, good to see you too. Good to see you too. Maverick, you do STLs, is that right? Is that right? I think you do. That name always rings a bell every time you come in here, and I'm like, what is, yeah, I think he does something like that, so. But yeah, put it in the chat, people. If you want me to sculpt over your piece, just upload it and let's get to it. Charlie Barta, CB is into blues and jazzola. Maverick Designs, I knew it. And if you're the one I'm thinking of, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. Keep it up. Okay, so we got that blocked out. Let's get some horns up in here. Pinned some more. Oh, we'll insert. All right, look. I can't do this vocalization. All right, I can't do it. All right, let's keep it hype. Let's keep it hype. All right. Let's keep it hype. Thanks for everybody following us over from Instagram, from all over the world. Let us know where you are in the world in the chat. Let us know where you are. I love getting people together. And especially if you're from Texas. especially if you're from Texas. You gotta let another Texas brother know. So Don, I think we should get together. I think we should hang out, have some coffee, and figure out what the hell we're gonna do tomorrow. I have no idea what we're gonna do tomorrow. What is the song playing right now? This is copyright-free music. It's on whatchamacallit? It's on what is this? Spotify. It's by Harris Heller. He's got a bunch of different he's got Lo-Fi Christmas too. So but he's got all of these, and they're all copyright free, and you can have them in your videos, you can have them in your stream, you can put them anywhere, and you can also download them if you go to his Discord. Let me see if I can find that for you. If you go to his Discord, Alpha Gaming, he's got where is it? He's got all the content here for you to download, so you can get all these. You can just download them, and then you can add them to your YouTube videos and all that. And speaking of Discord, if you want to join the most badass CG community, then you need to join the ZBHO Dojo. Here's a link to it. Make sure you check it out. We play Among Us at least 2-3 times a week, and I always love new people. Let's see. Arnold Bajniazic. Greetings from Poland. Greetings from Texas. Joe Dye. Hi, sir. What is everyone talking about for ZBrush Summit 2020? Oh, we're doing the sculpt off. Pretty much anyone could enter this year, which I think is an excellent idea. And just let everybody in, let them all compete. But that's going to be happening tomorrow around 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, I believe, or noon, somewhere around there. I don't know. I'm going to have to wake up early. I sleep as much as I can. Yeah. That's going to be going on tomorrow. The theme is steampunk. And yeah, Sadan and I have no freaking idea what the hell we're gonna do. I would just make a steampunk monster, brother. Just make your regular monster, your badass designs, and then just put some pipes in there. That's what I would do. I would just take the cheap route. I would just absolutely, because I'm trying to, put it into what I do best. Because the last sculpt off for last year, I tried to do something I'd never done before. I was like, God, that was so stupid. I was like, why would I do that? And so, yeah, I'm just gonna make some either buff chick or buff dude with a top hat and some pipes. And that's what I'm going to do. West Richlands here from SoCal. Oh, such a beautiful part of America. I love it. Jamie Grace, I have family in Texas, but I am from Winnipeg. Now, where that is. Ooh. So, Don, I took 2 cups of gin today to be brave for tomorrow, but I still think my pee sucks. Hey, you know what? As long as you're having fun, that's the most important part, right? Because we all know Donna's going to win. She's won the last 2 years. She's going to win again. Everybody knows it. So just go there and have fun. Donna's gonna win every year. As long as she's alive and competing, she will win every year. She does a great job. Nightbot. Oh yeah, make sure there's a registration. I don't know if you can still register for it, but if you can, go in there. Harry Mandibles. One of my current students doing an excellent job leveling himself up every week. I've got a plan for tomorrow, feeling good, but I'll get dunked on. Hey, most of us will. As long as Donna's competing, we will get dunked on. Let's see. Charlie Barta. Tonight is sake and stogie night on the patio. Woo! Love it. Tomorrow, sleeping in until my honey. All right. I like your style, brother. I like your style. It is super sexy. Keep it going, brother. Comics Legend, I think yesterday was the last day to register. Probably was. All right, let's get, let's insert a sphere, and let's turn everything else off. Let's get this right here, and boom. Let's get this flat. Beep. Not that flat. Chill out, bro. Come on, guy. Right here. There. Get it nice and small. Let's mirror and weld it. Badoosh. Okay. And let's get this a little bit wide. Oop, symmetry. A little bit wider. A little bit flatter on the bottom. Get this here. That there. And let's Dynamesh it. Badoo. Oh. Oh man. So what's everybody having for dinner? Me? If you've been on the stream before, you know I love cooking. And if you've eaten my food, you know I'm a damn good cook. So tonight, roasted spicy chicken with some multicolored potatoes, some fresh carrots, some fresh cabbage, with a little ranch, a little lemon, and get that flatbread in the pan with all them chicken juices. Throw a little pat of butter. Bam! Can't wait to eat tonight. Oh. Woo! I'm just thinking about it right now. Woo! That's gonna be good. But yeah, I love me some roasted chicken. Oh my God, roasted chicken just, so good. It's healthy too, you know? Especially if you leave the skin on there and just stuff it full of butter. So good for you. So good for you. Noah Lolnitsky. I see Mickey Mouse. I'm having nachos. Nachos. Okay, that is my... If they're like, okay, this is your last meal, what do you want? I'm like, nachos. Nachos is what I want. I want extra cheese. I want extra beef. I want extra pico de gallo. I want salsa on the side. I want lettuce. I want pickled carrots and jalapenos. So good. All right, we're gonna turn back face masking on so we can sculpt on this side without it pulling on the other. If you wanna know where that is, that's under brush! Auto masking, back face masking. Hey. Art Axereth, thank you for being here. Ooh, yeah, man. Charlie Barta bought cabbage today for some sausage. Tango. I love me some cabbage and sausages. I got me some beef sausages. Got me a big old loaf of some French bread. Cut off a piece, sliced in half, put some little butter. Oh, so good. What am I doing? What was I doing? I was gonna do something. Oh yeah, I was gonna skip the song. Like I said, if you got vocalization in your music, I ain't gonna listen to it. All right. I just ain't gonna do it. Right there. Let's see what else is on there. He's got a little teddy bear body. We'll give him that. Let's put it here. Let's just duplicate it. And let's smooth it all out. Right there, right there, right there. Redynamesh it, redynamesh it. And we're just gonna keep it real sketchy, real loose, real sketchy, real loose. Come on now. Boop. There we go. I don't know why it does that, but alright. Alright, we're gonna just T-pose this bear out first. Ooh, those arms are too long. And let's get some bear hands. Right there. Bring them in a little bit so they're a little bit flat. They're not all the same. Because a lot of this, you know, sculpting biz is just making sure you got those forms down, brother. You know what I'm saying, brothers and sisters? No, my mouth is watering with all these dinner ideas. Oh, yeah. Arnold. And now I'm hungry. Not cool, buddy. Not cool. Oh, yeah. Ugh. Oof. We should have a stream where I just do like, hey, this is how you cook. This is how you make chicken. Delish. Alright, what is it? Just one arm. I think let's turn this transparency off. Yeah, just one arm coming forward. Let's give him a little bit of that tough. Let's go 256. Let's redynamesh it and let's start sculpting along. Give him a little bit of that tough. A little bit of that tough. Right there. And let's see, the eyes are in line with the nose, so we got to bring this down. Make sure we have the brow forward and the cheeks back. Right there. And let's put them into place. And let's get this arm forward. And oops. Right about there. Let's polygroup it and then do that again. Oops, we messed up. Boom. Yep. Control W. W right there. Bring that forward. Rotate it. There, and then mask this, that, and just make sure it's not straight, right? We don't want something boring. Bring it there, bring it there, redynamesh, smooth it out, get a little bit more structure. Noah, you really should do a cooking stream and show us how good you are. I'd for sure watch. I love watching people cook good stuff. Oh yeah. It's actually what got me into the culinary arts. I was watching Iron Chef, and one of the chefs was basting this slice of beef. And at the time, I had no idea what he was doing. I was like, man, what is he doing? It looks so good. Why is he doing it? And then went to culinary school, found out that that was a crock of caca. Basically, they're just like, all right, here's a recipe, we're gonna do it. And it's just like, okay. So immediately went and just got a job in a kitchen, and yeah, learned real quick, real fast, because you have to. Because like everything in a restaurant costs money. You make a mistake, you put too much mayonnaise on something, you put too much ketchup on something, you get people too many fries, like everything costs money, so you have to be very precise. But yeah, if I can get it set up, I'll probably do that. Because I love cooking. I love it. The only thing I don't like about cooking is washing dishes. So I need to find a girlfriend that loves to keep things clean and loves my cooking and can just deal with all my bullshit. But yeah. Alrighty. Charlie Barto, when you polygroup it a second time due to error, what happens to the old one when the masking isn't right? Well, in that case, I just had it off a little bit, so I grew the selection a little bit more, and then I just re-polygrouped it. And so you can see there's some problems here. It's probably every time that we Dynamesh, we're gonna have an issue like that. But at this point, I'm not really concerned about it. Good question, though. Good question. Keep the questions coming in, chat. We need you. We need you. All right, let's turn on transparency, see how close we are. Very far off. So what I'm gonna do is turn on local symmetry, so then I can get my symmetry back, even though it's off of you know, world center. And then we're just gonna, God dang it. Because it's taking into account, you know, the mesh itself, and considering that whenever doing symmetry. So I use this whenever I move something and it's still, you know, in symmetry like this. And so there, right there. Oh no, this is another one. Is this another vocalization stuff? I don't know. We'll see. Let's go here, invert the mask, bring it up. Right there, smooth. Whew. And yep, I knew it. Yeah, a little bit better. Okay. Yes, we got all that. We got the mouth there. Let's see. Let's bring this in. Let's see. Yeah, just a little bit. Raise it up a little bit. There we go. Okay. And raise that up a little bit. There we go. Don't worry about the teeth. We'll put in all that stuff in later. Again, you know, this is just the first phase. Whenever you're doing something like this, a huge piece like this, you don't want to spend forever and ever on just one piece, because it will change as we go along, right? Harry Mandibles, with you on the cooking, I do most of it here because I like to. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You gotta put that butter up in there, brother. Montauban. Okay, let's see what's next. What can we do? Let's what's the next one we can work on? Let's turn that off, and that off. Let's go here. Which one can we do? Let's see. Let's get this guy. That guy's round. Okay. So we will insert another sphere. And let's turn this one off, and then we can have this over to the side a bit more so we can use it as reference and all that good stuff. All right, let's mask this. Oops. Let's go here. Let's mask this. I for our insert brushes, and let's get our primitives. And what I want to do is just get a cone. W. Boom. Let's see. Boom. Let's see. There we go. make that a little bit bigger, badoosh. And so I masked it so it wouldn't replace this. So if I turn this off and I click it, it's going to replace it. So you have to mask what you want to keep. So that's what I'm doing that for. Here. Pole Palm, do you sculpt just for fun outside of work? Yes. I always believe that, you know, do what you love to do. So, you know, I love sculpting. I love doing all that. Sometimes, you know, some days I don't want to sculpt, and I don't keep that. I don't hold that on my shoulders and carry it around with me. Oh, I didn't sculpt yesterday. Oh, I didn't sculpt yesterday. You know, not worried about that. But whenever I do go in and sculpt, I'm thoroughly focused and I'm having fun and having a good time. So, but yeah, always sculpt for fun. Always. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna kind of bring all this down a little bit, just so it's somewhat comparable to this, and I can get most of the proportions here in terms of length and girth. Okay. Boom, over here, badoosh, badoosh, badoosh. Let's squash it a little bit. And then let's get our BMD, so that way it goes all the way through. Let's activate symmetry and get a little bit boxier of a round feeling on this. And then W, hold Control and Shift, and then tilt it, extend it, bring it here. There. Let's widen it out. Right there. So what I want to do is I want to keep these separate for right now. So what I'm going to do is, let's see, for the hat. Let's go here for the hat first. Let's go here, reset it, turn off symmetry. Let's grow it a little bit. And then I'm going to mask this, invert it, Control Shift, bring it down, going to flatten it out, going to increase its size, flatten it out again, bring it down here. Yeah! And let's get a little bit wider. Right there. Oh, I had like a hair in my mouth. Alrighty, and let's BMD and grab that and just get a little bit of an impression of this. And we're just blocking it out, so we're not thoroughly concerned with every single shape at this point. We have plenty of time to refine. Something like that. Alrighty. So, what I'm gonna do now, let's get this right there. Let's bring it back. I'm gonna mask by polygroups here. So I'm only dealing with those two at this point in time. And thanks for everybody coming over from Instagram. I appreciate you. I always forget to post the stream, you know, always. But everybody's been enjoying the stream, so might as well invite them. You know what I'm saying? If you are watching this right now and you're having a good time and you're a regular, share it around. Share the stream. Let everybody know. Let them know. Alrighty. So here, let's get that. Wondering if I should, yeah, I might as well Dynamesh it. There's no reason not to. So what I'm gonna do, you can see these two. Let's give it a little bit more. I'm gonna auto group this, boom, like that. So every single piece that's its own thing will be a separate polygroup. And I'm just gonna bring this down, give it a little bit more space with here and move it back like that. And then I'm gonna bring these two, I'm going to polygroup that with a Control W. I'm gonna grab these two and I'm gonna Control W. And then I'm going to turn on groups, and then I'm going to Dynamesh it so that these two will always be separate, right? And I still have mask by polygroups on, so it should be good, all right? So whenever I'm sculpting, it shouldn't sculpt on any of the other polygroups. It'll only sculpt on the polygroup that I'm starting on, okay? So we're gonna get this going a little bit. I'm gonna use my Form Soft Brush. I'm gonna hold Alt and I'm just gonna dig in. And then we're going to kick this up. We're gonna go 256, re-Dynamesh it, grab that, invert it, boom, bring it out. Right there, boom, boom, re-Dynamesh it, and then BMV, bring this up. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Let's see. Someone said something about salmon. Oh yeah, Charlie Bart. Today was splurge on food. I bought a big slab of salmon for sashimi. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I love sashimi. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Underground pig. I'm underground. Nice concept. Who was the artist? I'm not sure. This is from the movie. So whoever did that, I'm not sure. No idea. And we're gonna make it look like a little sad. What you little sad? Because he looks a little drunk or sad in there. All right. And then let's mark in his mouth. Right there. Dynamesh. Alrighty, and just as I suspected, we needed more. We need more here, which is fine. That's a reason we aren't too precious in the beginning, because there's lots of adjustments to be made just to get the forms and rhythms down, right? We could probably make these eyes a little bit smaller as well. So what I'll do is I'll build them up and then dig it back, and I'll let go and do it again and do it again. As you can see here, here's like a layering going on, right? Is that coal in his eyes, or is those holes? Looks like holes, so we'll just go with that. Let's see, does he have a scarf or something? Yeah, he's got a scarf. So we will do that as well. We'll get this here, we'll mask that out. Boom, 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 boom. Holding Alt to solidify that mask a bit more. Right there. Boom, boom, boom. And then we will extract. Beep, 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 boop, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop. Extract, it's a little bit too much. Let's go down in thickness. Let's go 0.005 and extract that. That's a bit more what we're looking for. So you can see all these jagged edges. We kind of want that for this particular piece, but if you ever want to get rid of that, what I would do is I would go to deformation and I would go polish by features, and you can see it's cleaning up those edges really, really nicely, right? So I prefer to have it, ooh, and you can see it's only moving that poly group, so we need to turn that off. So I'm just gonna bring it down a little bit. There. I wonder if is that one of the scarves? Is that what that is? It probably is. So I'll square this off right here. And we just need to give the impression right now. That's all we need to do. Okay. And then we'll do a proper scarf later. Alrighty. D-Day 52, guys recommend me a good step-by-step sculpting tutorials. Like, what do you want to sculpt? You want to sculpt human beings, or you want to sculpt, you know, ships? You want to sculpt creatures? What do you want to do? Oh, Jamie Grace, Phantom City Creative from Mondo Tees did the artwork for this. Oh, you know, Mondo is always good. Mondo's always good. More sake, more sake. And we will just put a little knot here. Just to suggest it. Okay, so let's put it together. I'm gonna Control W this particular piece, and then I'm gonna merge it down, merge down. Okay, we're gonna call this Snowman 1. I just don't want to get lost with all these guys. We're gonna do that, do that. There we go. Let's turn our original placement on and let's get them going. So boom, right there, right here. Turn on transparency. And what I like to do is line up the eyes. It's usually the best place to start, right around there. There, let's turn everything else on. Boom, boom, boom. And just make sure it's behind. Or is that one behind? I think it is. Let's turn that off. Yeah, that's good enough. Alrighty, so now we can kind of adjust these things. So go here, mask, invert. I don't know why I just don't invert it from the beginning. I guess I like taking extra steps. So here, there, smooth it out, move that back. And I'm using infinite depth right now because I don't want to go all over the mesh to move it. I just want to get it all in one shot. Something right there. Let's get this, move it there. Get this. For this, I'm going to use regular move. That right there. I'm gonna turn polygroups on again because I only want to affect the hat for right now. Right there. Right there. Right there. Alrighty. We're getting it there, peeps. We're getting it there. Oh, redyne the mesh when I shouldn't have. Go 512. There we go. And we can keep the hope alive. Alrighty. So let's get this gingerbread. I love this gingerbread guy. Oh, that is so cool. I love it. He's gonna look super cool. Alright. I mean, who makes music like that? It's like, yeah, that sounds great. D-Day, I think creatures and humans more like realistic, not cartoonish. I don't know, Dojo? Does anybody have any step-by-step tutorials? Because for me, I mean, how long have you been sculpting, D-Day? How long have you been using ZBrush and all that good stuff? Let's get this little snowman first. I think that would be good. So let's turn everything off, turn this on, and let's insert another scalp. Whew, thought we were about to crash. Are we about to crash? Let me go over there. Oh, come on now. What's going on over here, peeps? What's going on over here? What is going on? There we go. Okay. No, sometimes my computer does it. I don't know why. He's doing it again. What are you doing, ZBrush? Come on now. Making me look stupid. All right, so we'll get that. Squeeze it up. 6 months, D-Day. Yeah, step by step would actually help you then. I mean, there's always YouTube. YouTube's probably a really, really good spot to do that type of thing. To find, you know, like a step by step. Yeah, because I'm not a creature sculptor. I mean, I like sculpting creatures, but I'm not like a designer or anything like that. Sedan! If you can, get Sedan to do one for you. He needs to do a step-by-step. He needs to do a step-by-step tutorial. I would just watch Sedan. He streams here on Pixologic. And maybe you can catch him from the very beginning. Maybe if you just ask over and over and over and over again, you'll just bother him enough to where he'll finally put together a tutorial, Sedan. But yeah, Sedan's my favorite creature sculptor. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah, Pavlovich on his channel, he does a lot of step-by-step stuff. Maybe creatures, maybe not, but you can definitely learn a lot from him if you're just learning the program. Yeah, my classes are more like, you know, you've got your sculpting down, you know how to use the program, you know how to do all that, and now we're just taking you to that next level. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for step-by-step, there really isn't a lot of step-by-step that I can recommend, just because I haven't watched one of those in such a long time. But yeah. Let's stop making this look so ballsy. Get a little bit more shape to it. Yeah, good questions, Dojo. Keep the questions coming. Joseph Drust has mucho tutorials on YouTube. Yep. Endless Rage. Yo, ever mess around with a Nomad Sculpt? Also, ever make tabletop miniatures? Nomad Sculpt? I'm not sure what the Nomad Sculpt is. What are you referring to on that? Also, ever make tabletop miniatures? Yeah, that was actually my first gigs when I first started out. They were miniatures. Actually trying to get this one gig with some people that want to do some high-end miniatures for their Kickstarter, so hopefully I can help them out with that. But yeah, miniatures are very fun because I don't have to do so much work. I just make sure that the forms are there, that everything reads from a distance, and you know, no skin pores, none of that stuff. So yeah, I enjoy doing miniatures. I did a lot for Peterson Games on their I forgot what the title of it was, but I did like 7 or 8 of them. So did what's his name, Ralph Sutter, I think, as well. And but yeah, lots of really good miniature sculptors that have really taken it to the next level. But yeah, it was great. Super fun. Nomad Sculpt is like Diet ZBrush for tablets and phones. Oh no, I've never messed around with that. D-Day Grassetti tutorials are more like intermediate. Yeah, they're not step by step. He does talk while he does it, but I don't remember. I think his rendering stuff is step by step, but his like character creation is more just theory, at least what I've seen on YouTube. So I'm only going off of that. I haven't had a chance to buy one of his tutorials yet, but my friends that have bought them said that they learned a lot, but they're also intermediate. You know, they're intermediate on their way to high intermediate. And yeah, but my course over at XMD Academies, like my favorite students to get are beginners to on their way to intermediate, because then because a little, you know, to get to that point takes a lot of time, and then whenever I show them, you know, how to really solidify their foundations and use some really smart workflows, they just blossom. Yeah, I love it. I love seeing it. Wes Richens, Paul Gabori. Yep, he's where I learned everything you need to know about ZBrush. Gabori, when's the next one coming out for 2020? But yeah, if you can ever get Gabori to do a tutorial, he's a really good teacher. Always keeps you engaged. I learned a lot from him in terms of teaching, and ZBrush. I learned a lot. I credit him, Kingsland, and Scott Eaton, and Spider Zero with all of my success. Basically everyone that's on the dojo shrine at the beginning of the show, all those people are the ones that pretty much got me to where I am right now. So we salute them at the beginning of every show. Yeah, Paul is super cool, super nice, very helpful, extremely good guy, extremely good guy. Alrighty, so I think that's far enough. Let's get this. Choo-choo. They're gonna turn off symmetry, and we're gonna put this here, transparency. Yeah, he does. He has lots of ZBrushLIVE stuff, and he's really good at hard surface. Very clean work. Alrighty, so let's get this nose right there. There, let's raise that mouth. I think we can. Where's that eye? There it is. There it is. Boom. Sumerian King, I love the Krampus film. Oh yeah, I gotta see it. I gotta rent it and watch it tonight or something. I never saw it, but I always liked the whatchamacallit, the trailer for it. I thought it was pretty interesting. Let's get this hair. And for that, what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna mask this. Oh, I can. Let's insert sphere or cylinder. Sorry, solo right here. Transparency. Let's turn everything off. But that. Here, right there. Boom, boom. Let's thin it up and BMD, and let's just get this, rough it in a little bit. And then done that shit. And then we'll just squiggle, squiggle, squiggle. Let's go 512, redynamesh. Squiggle, 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 BDS. Right here. And again, we're not being precious. Not being precious. Alrighty, transpose. Turn this back on. Let's move this back. Boom, boom, boom. Smooth it out. And let's see. Let's get this right here. Alright, so we can move this back as well. And let's extract it. Let's turn off transparency so we can see what's going on. Yeah, let's accept it. Let's go here. Let's dynamesh it. Right there. Oh, I have polygroups on. That's the reason. Okay. And then we have backface masking, so we can just go in here and have some fun. Right there. And I think we're on our way. Kraus house! Samaritan King has a bit of an 80s feel to it. I love it already. Jamie Grace, how dare you? You haven't seen Krampus. Samaritan King, it's not set in the 80s, but just with the filming style. Nice. Kraus House. Got any ZBrush Summit 2020 plans this weekend? Plan on getting my ass kicked by Donna in the sculpt off. And then I did a little video for him, so I'm super excited to see what they did with that. But yeah. And then XMD's advertising for it as well. So make sure you join, because you can win a mentorship with me at the ZBrush Summit. So make sure you join that, okay? Charlie Barta, that reminds me of Honey's tongue. The hair thing. But yeah, I'm the creative director over at XMD, and we definitely always support every summit that we can. So yeah, this year I was like, you know what? Let's go all the way. Well, let's not just give out, you know, whatchamacallit, on demand. Let's give away a couple mentorships, you know? So that's what we're doing. $800 value. Well, you know, that's what you would pay for it, but it's worth way more than that. Play my video promo? Oh, what, for the summit? Let's go here. Let's mask this. Or are you talking about my XMD summit or promo? Extract. Oops. Let's get this off. And I think, yeah, let's do that. Okay, so here, boom. Player Y. Which one? I gave you two choices and you said yes. Okay, accept. Let's go here. Let's boom. So get that. Let's get that. And then let's go back face masking. Oh, the summit. Oh, that's we're gonna wait for that. We're gonna wait for that. I don't want to step on their toes because they haven't released it yet. So I don't want to step on their toes. You know what I'm saying? Pixologic's been so good to me. I love him. Boy. Okay, so let's go 512 on this. Scratch. And there we go. Let's go here. There. Yeah, but I think after I finish the sculpt, I'll watch the movie, because I don't want it to be like a bad movie and then I get uninspired. I know it's not going to be one, but I just don't want to take the chance. Okay, so we'll do that. Got that. And thanks for all the likes on Instagram. I really appreciate y'all for that. Let's see, we've got that. Let's go here. Let's turn everything else off. Let's go here. Let's go there. Let's go transpose, and let's refine this outline a bit more. Turn off back face masking and just get this a little bit closer because we don't want it to take up too much space. something like that. And then we'll round it out. And then we'll round it out. Underground Pig. I have one question. I'm into horror style and I want to focus on that style. Some people told me that it was very low interesting in the industries about that style and making games. That's somewhat true. I would. Okay. We're all right. Heart to heart time in the dojo. Okay. So, Underground Pig. If you like creating creatures, and that's what you want to do, and that's what you want to do for your job, then you continue doing that. Right? But you have to study lots and lots of things to be an extremely good character designer, right? You got to study all insect anatomy, animal anatomy, human anatomy, how to blend those together, how to make interesting designs and just silhouette only. Your drawing skills should be up to par as well, at least making those silhouettes, interesting silhouettes, be able to work quickly, and just become obsessed with this type of thing. There are some people that could just sculpt without studying any anatomy and they understand everything and all that stuff. Those are the exceptions to the rule. Okay? Maybe you are that exception to the rule. But if you find out that you're not, then study anatomy deeply, animal, insect, all that stuff. And then start making creatures that people like, using those types of anatomy to bring your characters to life so that people can immediately identify with them. You can, create something that no one's ever seen before, but if you incorporate things within nature and things that people see on a regular basis, they'll be able to identify with it more, and they'll find it more interesting than something they've never seen before, right? So if you enjoy doing creatures and you enjoy doing it in a style, continue doing that. Whatever makes you happy, whatever keeps you sculpting and keeps you in ZBrush, do that. Whatever keeps you working hard and being obsessed, do that. I don't know how many people told me over and over and over again, you can't be sculpting superheroes all day. And that's all I did. And that's pretty much my entire portfolio. And it's got me every single job that I have. It's got me every single opportunity that I've had. And I've learned through superheroes and superheroines how to create other characters, how to be confident in my sculpting, how to be confident in, attacking other projects, whether they be sci-fi, medieval, western, any of that stuff. Because whenever I was sculpting superheroes, there was hard surface, there was organics, there was expression, there was movement, there's cloth, there's leather, there's plenty of texturing to be done, there's plenty of rendering to be done, rigging to be done, all these things that I learned through my passion of superheroes and heroes in general, right? So if creatures are what make you happy and creatures are what interests you and you want to tell your stories through creatures, then do that. But don't neglect human anatomy, don't neglect animal anatomy. Like, I would sculpt humans and make sure you can do that very well. I would sculpt animals, make sure you can do that really, really well. And same thing with insects. And just continue going through the library of the animal kingdom and sculpting each one, and it's only going to make your creatures way more believable and interesting. Okay? Well, you're on the right track, Underground. You're on the right track. Keep it going. Keep it going. Don't let anyone, all right? Don't let anyone tell you you're doing the wrong thing, because there's no one right way to do anything. There's no one right way to get to your dream. The path to your dream is not a straight line. It's a zigzag. It's a back. It's coming back. It's so it's all over the place, right? And you just have to expect that and be ready for it. Be ready for setbacks, but allow that to fuel you to get back up. You know, 1 step forward, 2 steps back. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Okay. Alex Hartman, he recommends ZBrush Core. I have sub-deep modeling experience with Blender, but new to sculpting. Oh yeah, any ZBrush product that you can get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Alrighty, so we're gonna do a little gingerbread man here. Alrighty, so let's turn everything off. Badoosh. Let's go here. I'm gonna move this up there. This is gonna be main ref. We'll call this Krampus 01. And then we'll do side ref. You know, side ref, you know what I'm saying? Because the main entree ain't as good unless you got something on the side. All right, so there we go. We're gonna insert a cylinder. Okay. D-Day, Scott Eaton for human anatomy, but for animal. Very, very good question, and I have an answer for you. Okay, we have at the XMD Academy, we have the Art of Animal Illustration Mentorship with Esther Conceição. If you need a coupon, I can get you a coupon for 35% off. Let me know. Same thing with the On Demand. She teaches you how to observe it, how to draw it, and she's going to be adding to her course. So right now it's for beginners, but it will be, her next iteration is going to be intermediate, and then it's going to be master. So yeah, if you want to get this, just let me know. I will get you a coupon. But this one is really good. I watch it. You know, I go through everybody's content, but you know, she's an amazing illustrator, and she does multiple styles: Disney, Pixar, realistic, illustrative. You know, she goes through lion, horse, and dog, lion, horse, and anatomy. The anatomy of all these, and then simplifying your work, gesture drawing, shading and lighting, rendering, all this stuff. She's an amazing instructor, amazing human being. Been following her since she was in college, and she is a full professional now. So if you're interested in that, just let me know. Quintonius27 picked up one of them shirts, brother. Insects, I'm not sure about insects. Everybody, make sure you go shotgunscream.com/merch. Get yourself a ZBHO Dojo shirt. And then don't forget to check out my ArtStation store. 5-star tutorials all over the place. All over the place. Luke, let me see. Let me get you that link. There you go. This is the On Demand. Right there. So you can go there, or you can pick up the whatchamacallit. And then the mentorship. I think she has one spot left for her mentorship. And again, if you need that coupon, let me know. And I'll get it to you. Mm-hmm. Carbon _4444 ZBHO Dojo. Ooh, Krampus me likeys. Yeah, Quintonius, thank you for picking up that shirt, brother. I hope you enjoy it. Make sure to take a picture of you with it. Send it over to me. I have a folder. I'm waiting for everybody to send me their pictures. I'm gonna make a nice little collage of all the sexy, physically fit dojo warriors. Because you know, I know as soon as you put that shirt on, you lost 20 pounds of fat and gained 20 pounds of muscle. I know you felt that. I know it's a shock to the system. but it's science. It's science. Luke Camilleri, thank you very much. My pleasure, my pleasure. Hey-o, do you like normal maps or bump for surface? I don't do any of that stuff. I have Azumi Stanley. He and we work together. He breaks it down and he does all the texturing. I do all the sculpting. Luke Camilleri, let me get you that coupon. If you want, let's I'm gonna try to get that coupon for you right now, brother. Let's see. Yep. Luke Camilleri, maybe for on demand, that would be nice. All right. Quintonius will do. Yeah, I can't. Ooh. I don't know if I have the patience to do all that. Whatchamacallit? That technical stuff. I did it just so I could know how to do it in case there's any problems or anything or whatever, but I do not choose to do it. And plus, I'd rather give someone else the opportunity to have some work, so I can just continue sculpting and focusing on that. But yeah, plenty of places to learn that type of stuff. Plenty of places. Amreen Boon Kid, T-pose master for posing or manual asymmetrical? Oh, I always sculpt in pose. I always sculpt in pose. I find it more exciting, more believable for me as a sculptor to do that. But yeah, good question. Keep the questions coming, brother. I'm liking it. Let's see. I'm gonna turn on our main ref. We're gonna turn on transparency, and I really want to make sure that I get this guy right. So I'm gonna bring it over here and just start from the beginning because this guy is super, super cute, and I'm pretty sure he's one of the most evil bastards in the movie. But yeah. Okay. Damn, hardcore. I struggle with topo after that's why I asked. Oh yeah, what you do is you just get a game ready mesh. That way you don't have to retopologize the body ever. Always start from there. I mean you can retopologize every single thing, but if it's gonna be the same, then why? I mean, but then again, you know, I'm not one of those technical people. I'm pretty sure there's a reason that people, you know, do that. But for me, I always just try to find ways to make my life easier. So so I always have a game ready mesh that I start off from if it needs to be that. All right. Hey Spicer, what's up, Quicksand? I was wondering, when sculpting curly hair for 3D printing, what approach would you recommend to accomplish this? Like curls? Like curly hair? Curly hair? I would have a base mesh of the hair, and I would, you know, make it as curly as I can. And then I would have very, very thick curls, and then put those on there. But you're gonna have, you know, those spaces in between, so it's gonna kind of fill up and just be solid anyway. So I'd rather have, you know, like my curls go side to side and a little bit wavy, and then have a couple hero curls because you're not really sculpting every single curl. You're giving the impression, you're fooling the eye into believing that it's curly hair. So you would have a couple hero curls that would come off of the head that you would print separately, and then but generally it's going to be one mass, because in 3D printing you don't want that thin hair because it's just going to snap. So you want to be very careful with that. Sumerian King, thanks for asking for requests with your lectures, by the way, Spicer. Oh, my pleasure. Yep. Yeah, because I need to know what the dojo needs, for me to teach. Because, I can just go through and do a bunch of stuff, but if a lot of people requested the back, so boom, made the back. Now a lot of people are asking for the lower leg and the forearm, so we're gonna do that next. So, the more you let me know what you need, the easier I'm gonna be able to give that to you. Harry Mandible, that smartest guy has some good curly hair brushes. Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta fill up the holes. For sure. You gotta make sure it's thick enough. So again, you're just giving the impression that it's curly, even though it's a solid piece. Sumerian King. Here we go. Amarine Boom Kid Dojo Man. Do you do portfolio feedbacks? Yeah, you can put it in the chat right now. We'll take a look at it. And you don't have to pay me anything unless you want to, and then I'll take the money. But I'd rather you just buy a shirt. Buy a shirt or just join the dojo. And that way you actually get something back for it, you know what I'm saying? You get to wear a sexy shirt, you know what I'm saying? But here's a link to the dojo if you want to join, right there. Chris Motor K, Bunch, and Frank Smiley Face, thanks for joining. Swerve. Hey Spicer, what's your take on someone looking for a mentor to level up? Right here. Always. Like, at least once a year, find a mentor to learn from. If you appreciate their work, or you appreciate what they're teaching, or appreciate what they're doing, go take a mentorship with them. If they aren't offering one, ask them. Because having one-on-one access to a professional of that caliber will take you to that next level quicker than anything else. You can watch tutorial after tutorial after tutorial and do the best, and you will level up doing that. But whenever you have someone that you really respect going over your work, and you take everything into heart, and you spend those 4, 6, 10 weeks like busting your ass and sending your work to him for him or her to look over, it's amazing. Hey, Ronald, Donald Trump lost. Gee, I wonder who that is. Harry Mandibles, mentorship with Spicer is worth every penny. Dalma Alicia Lopez Leva. But you know you're doing something right when someone creates an entirely new YouTube profile just to shit on you. You know you're doing something good. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming in and letting me know how good I'm doing. Look at this smile. This is a genuine smile. You don't know how happy I am. All right. right, so we're gonna put this in the center, and then we are gonna go back. We're gonna get our insert primitives. We're gonna go to a sphere, and we are going to come down here. And lengthen it out. And let's get this face. Oops. Let's BCB. Let's invert that. Let's put it on here. Put it in center. Make it a little bit thicker. And let's just grab that. And let's put it towards the front, and that way whenever we bring it out, it's not going to overtake the eyes. And let's go here, put that in the center, come here, put that there. There we go. Alrighty, so let's, I think what I'm gonna do before I do that is let's turn groups on, and let's take this up, let's go 720 because it is very, very small. Clear the mask and dynamesh it. See, it's a little bit too low. Let's go 1024 and dynamesh it. There you go. Oh, let's go auto group so we don't lose those these eyes in here. And let's go 1024. There we go. I don't like the song. I don't like the song. Y'all want some Christmas music? I can pull out that Christmas music if y'all are down with it, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Oh, even better. Even better. Even better that you didn't create a new profile. Either way, I am thoroughly happy. Oscar Barales Hernandez! Unfortunately, I couldn't attend the webinar yesterday. My reminder mail was on spam. I hope everything went great. Oh, it went great. It went great. Sumerian King, what's your favorite Christmas song? Oof, the one that's not playing. The one that's not playing. Let's see, put that right there. Put this right there. My dog is ready to go OUT. She is ready, but no, we're not going, baby. We cannot go right now. You're gonna have to settle down, honey girl. Let's see. Let's grab one of these. Boom, right there. Right there. All right. Oops. Oh, I had the pen on. Right there. I'm Marine Boom Kid. Bet you get crazy figurine collection in the dojo. Yeah, I got a lot of my heroes stuff. Eris Colocantes, Mute Verhoeven, Brett Briley. I can never remember. But yeah, this one right here. This is one of my favorite ones. It's always on my desk. He's got such a long name, and it's in Greek. I'm trying to think. Let me see if I can find him real quick. I'll give you his art station. But yeah, he's literally working every single day making these. It's amazing. Let me see. He's always on my feed. Always on my feed. Does anybody know who? Sorry if I'm forgetting your name, brother. It's just so long. It's just so long. Let's see. Where is he? Where is he? Who is it? Yeah, George Sukozidis or something. Let me get his Instagram. But yeah, this is 2019. I got that. George. Yeah, Sukozidis. I'm butchering the name, but literally every single day he is making great artwork. It is amazing. Marius, thank you for the comment on Instagram. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, someone had it. D-Zinc had it. See, Jiggly Sticks watching through the ZBrush YouTube right now. I want to give you a follow on Twitch. Can you toss up your links or drop a name? I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate it. See, do I have that here? Yes. All right, so here's my art station right there. You can follow me there. There's my, let me take you back. This is, you can follow my stream here. And then my Instagram. So you're probably gonna see a lot of booty. Just letting you know. You're gonna see a lot of booty. All right. And then here's my, there is my Instagram right there. But yeah. Amreen, yeah, if you want to put in your portfolio, I'll take a look at it, brother. But yeah, if you want like a one-on-one portfolio review, yeah, I'm pretty sure we can work that out. No, thank you. Thank you very much. Jiggly Sticks, thank you very much. Let's see. Alrighty, that's good enough. International shipping for the merch? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. What should I do? Should Control W, click, Control Shift. Let's see. No, what do I want to do? I want to Z-remesh this. So BZM. Thank you, LQD Ray, for following the stream. We do kick ass on a regular basis on that stream, so I look forward to having you all there. Let's Q mesh polygroup alt. Bring this off. I'm gonna hold Control, and then bring that out. We're gonna put that reverse it, clear the mask, and then mask it, bring it all back. We are going to polish by features so we can get something a little bit nicer, and then we are going to Q mesh it again, and then we are going to send it back, and then we're going to Q mesh this. I'm going to hold shift, something like that. There we go. And then we're going to put this in. We're going to put it in. So I'm going to use Damien Standard, and there we go. Something like that. You know, we're just blocking things out right now. We aren't worried about every single little thing. Alrighty, let's move them back. Put it right there. And we are on our way. Let's see. Nice to hear it. Amarine, Boom Kid, I'm gonna buy some of your courses and complete this piece first. Hashtag Dojo Fam! Great. Jamie Grace, how much do you charge for resculpting over a ZTL? Send it over right now. Send it over right now. Or if you want, we can do it on the next stream, which will be on Thursday. If you want to send it to me, you can send it to my email, spicer.mcleroy@xmdacademy.com. You can email me there. And let me double check, make sure that's my email. Let's see. Spicer, yeah, XMD Academy. You can send it to me there. Just make sure you send me a ZTL, not a ZPR, because those are way too large. Way too large. So, yeah. Definitely put it there, and I'll sculpt over it on the next stream. Yeah, Amreen, if you want to use Spicy Dojo on my at my ArtStation store, you'll get 40% off. 40% off with that coupon at checkout. Save you some money, brother. Dun, dun, dun. Boom, 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 boom. Alrighty, let's see. What else can we do? We got 17 minutes. Let's see, let's take a look. Something easy, something easy. I guess this girl's gonna be the easiest one to do for right now. Let's see. Start off with a sphere, per usual. Kenny Gonzalez wasn't sure because the piece was moving slow, but after looking at your IG, wow, bro, your work is incredible. Hey, man, it's all right. You can doubt me. It's all right. Doesn't offend me. Doesn't offend me. But yeah. We gotta take it slow, but I think we got a lot done, don't you? I think we got a lot done. I mean, 2 hours. Well, come on now. 2 hours, we got all this stuff blocked out. Look at all that stuff that's blocked out. Well, that's just a first pass, brother. Come on, Kenny. Come on, Kenny. Alrighty, so let's put it over here, and we're using local symmetry, so let's dynamesh it. It should be low enough at that small of a size. We go here, Padoosh, make it a little bit longer. There we go. Let's just divide it for right now. Do you have a favorite Christmas film? Die Hard. What about y'all? Krampus? Yeah, I'll have to check it out. It's pretty cheap to rent, so I'll check it out. But I kind of want to finish this piece first. I want to finish this first. Home Alone 2, it's a good one. Home Alone 2 is a good one. Everyone goes Die Hard. Best is Krampus or Christmas Story. The leg lamp. I love lamp. Let's see. Christmas Vacation, another good one. Another good one. Oh, Scrooged! Yeah, Scrooged. Ah, I can't believe I forgot that. Yeah, that's really good too. Nightmare Before Christmas. It's alright, it's alright. Not a big fan of, what's his face? I like his art style, but it's just, I don't know about his directing. Don't know about his directing. Let's see, what's his name? Tim Burton? Yeah, is that his name? Tim Burton? Scrooged! So good. Harry Mandibles, Walgreens has ruined Nightmare Before Christmas for me? How's that? How did Walgreens hurt you? Show us where they hurt you, Harry Mandibles. Alrighty, let's move that there, move this here. Every Halloween they go all in on that movie, leaves no room for Halloween growth. Need some freshness. Yeah. Man, I haven't been to Walgreens in years. But yeah. It's definitely smart. Oh, Gremlins! Yes, Gremlins. Gremlins. Can't forget Gremlins. Let's see. Let's get this. Let's get that. Toy Junkie, and they get those Marvel Legends exclusives. I find myself in one more than I should ever be. Yeah. Ooh, that's a little bit too much. 05. Let's extract. Yeah, it's better. Accept. Hey, this is an intro song. We can't be playing the intro on the outro, really. Let's see. Yep. Monkey always needs to be fed. Always. Alrighty, there we go. Transparency. And, yep, still got polygroups on, so we can do that. Turn this down, get Dynamesh. Let's get up to 1024. And then Dynamesh it. Right there. Let's get this going in all these different directions. And we'll be good. And oops, looks like we need backface masking. Backface masking, there we go. Alrighty. And this is probably gonna be the ugliest one, but that's okay. And this girl reminds me of Alexa Bliss from WWE. Let's see. Has anybody been watching WWE lately? How is it without the crowd there? Is it still good? I love Dynamesh. I love WWE. I don't like that. Let's do it as separate pieces. Let's mask it. Let's let's do this. Let's get a sphere. And let's increase it. Let's increase it. Did it do it? Where is it? When The Rock left, I left. Yeah. Let's see. Where is this cylinder? Sphere 3D. I think I messed something up. Let's go back. Let's just append that. Oh, dang it. No, it's all the way at the bottom now. All right, let's bring it up, bring it up. Badoosh. And let's go to it. W. Right there. Boom. 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 Yeah, I stopped watching WWE, I think like 2 years ago. They had the Money in the Bank, and then just Brock Lesnar came out at the very end without even being in the match and just F5 someone and then took the Money in the Bank. I was like, come on, man. Come on, man. So after that, I stopped watching it. I was like, that's lazy, lazy writing right there. Dynamesh 1024. Dynamesh. got that. Alrighty. Woo. It's a banger. It's a banger. Alrighty, so let's put this back. Woo, I think I had too much coffee, y'all. Getting the jitters. Alrighty, turn everything on. Ooh. Nobody puts baby in the corner. Alright, let's make sure it's still rocking. Ooh. Man, that caffeine. Ooh, that hit me up something fierce. Joe Dye, hi sir. Why are you guys so anxious for ZBrush Summit? It's just, I'm not anxious. I'm just there to have fun. But, you know, whenever you're competing, you always get those competition jitters right before. So, yeah, that's it. And plus, you know, it does, if you've never done it before, it does take a lot of courage to kind of put yourself out there for everybody to, you know, look at and talk about and all that stuff. And it may not be in the front of your mind, but it might be in the back of your mind. And just, you know, again, putting yourself out there and competing against everybody else in the world is always, it's always nerve-wracking. Kenny Gonzalez, looking at the Instagram of that George guy posted earlier, I assume you have to have pressure pots and vacuum chambers to make molds that clean. Yeah, I don't know about molds or any of that, but yeah. Also, you're wearing a gi? We're in the dojo, brother. You gotta have a gi. You gotta be ready. Alrighty, so let's put that back. Badoosh, badoosh. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, we're on our way, brothers and sisters. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It looks like doo-doo right now, but trust me, the upcoming streams are gonna look real good. It's gonna look real good. Alright, everybody. Holy crap, why did I not notice the gi until now? Just a little subtle thing. It's a little subtle thing. And you can tell, you see what gray it matches with? You see what gray it matches with? Huh? You see that? See that? Kenny Gonzalez have multiple 3D printers, but it seems like molds and casting is a way to go for selling things. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, mold and cast, because you can just do boom, 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 pump them out way quicker than you would be able to with 3D printing. Because, you know, you have to clean up every 3D print with all the lines and chop off all the things, but with mold and casting, it's going to be a whole lot quicker process. Oh, Heisen Monster, or Oh Hi is Sonster. Yo, Dojo Man. Joe Dye, is it every year you guys have to compete? Yeah, every year they have the ZBrush Summit, then they always ask people to submit, and then they get chosen. But this year, since it's online, anybody that applied was able to compete. Harry Mandibles, better material with casting as well. Kenny Gonzalez, 3D prints seem fragile too. Yeah, because they're, you know, they're hollow, but whenever you cast and mold it, it's solid. So yeah. Sumerian King, this is looking great so far, Spicer. Thank you very much. Make sure you tell me what you think of Krampus after you watch it. I will do. Do you offer entry-level courses on your site? Alex Hartman. Entry-level, I mean, as long as you know how to use ZBrush at a basic level and you take the mentorship, I'll level you up 100%. Oh, hi, is Sonster. Yeah, the great radio voice. Welcome. Oh, here you go. Let's see if I can do my best radio voice. Welcome to ZBrush Live with Spicer McLeroy and the ZBHO Dojo. Here every night from 6 to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, 4 to 6 Eastern Time. Oh, wait. What? Yeah, Pacific Time. I have no idea what time it is. Alrighty, everybody. Let us enter the sanctum of Scott Eat. Thank you for being here on the stream. Thank you for changing your YouTube name just for me. You have no idea how sweet that was. Thank you. You made my day. Everyone here, make sure to go follow me at shotgunscream.com. We will be back. We will be back next week working on the Krampus and taking your questions. If you want me to sculpt over your stuff, if you want me to look over your portfolio, send all that over to, let me see, let me get this, spicer.mcleroy@xmdacademy.com. And next week, we will start off with your sculpt over really, really quickly. A certain body part, so we don't take over the entire stream, because we got to get this Krampus done real quick. But I always encourage you to send your work over so that I can help you out in the dojo. That's what this whole thing is for. Make sure to check me out at Shotgun Scream. Make sure to go to the merch store, get a shirt, keep the dojo doors open, and keep yourself looking sexy. We've got over 68 million people watching the stream right now, but we are all one. Ha ha ha.